Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Little Nightmares. We have been through a lot of shit, and we are at the door of the woman who might be possibly behind all this shit, or whatever the hell is going on here. I got captured last time. She seems to have some weird black magic or something like that, so I don't know what we're supposed to do here. There's a lot of broken mirror imagery in this scenario, so I wonder what that means. She wears a mask, all of the mirrors that she has are broken. I can't approach her because she'll like instantly grab me, I think. Cause she noticed me. Shit. As I get closer, there's like a heartbeat. Am I supposed to put... Is there something I can do? Is there something I can distract her with? Something weird. Oh, I hate the heartbeat, like, vibration in my controller. Alright, we got through. But what next? Where's that key? Hey, that's a pretty portrait of you. She doesn't seem to have any eyes. Where the hell is that key? Oh, this is a nice bouncy bed. You're living in comfort. Oh god, those are some creepy-ass pictures of her as a kid. At least that's the one I'm assuming that she is. Or that's her. This jar looks important. Is this where the key is? Because if I smash it, I'm gonna have to frickin' hide. I might have to just scurry under the bed as quickly as possible. Let's try it. Yep, there's the key. Alright, let's hide here. You coming in? Yeah, that's right, I broke your shit. Is she coming? I broke your jar. Your weird Majora's Mask jar had the friggin' eyeball on it. Why is she not coming in? Why is she not coming in? She obviously heard that. Okay, I'm just gonna take the key and get back out here. Why is she not coming in? This is kind of freaking me out. Why is she not, like, hurrying in here? Because she obviously heard the broken glass. I'm scared to come out. Fuck, she's gone. God damn it. Where did she go? Oh shit. Just gonna break that too while I'm at it. I'm scared. Where is she? She better not be hiding in that closet. I keep dropping the key. Where'd she go? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Please don't pop out of the fucking closet. Where is she? Where is she? I don't like this. I don't enjoy this. Where did she go? Where did she go? I'm like going as slowly as I can. She fucking obviously heard me. Where is she? Don't do this to me. I hate this. Huh. 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 I don't like this. Ah! God damn it. God damn it. No, I don't like this. Edit that out. No. She's one of these dolls. She's one of these. She's one of these. She's hiding in the background somewhere. I know it. I know it. I fucking know it. I know it. Where is she? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Ah! I knew it! 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 Ah! 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 Oh! 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 Okay, I guess if I get too close to her, she fucking, you know, captures me with her psychic powers. I'm just gonna book it. Like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. I want out. I want out of this nightmare. This is not a little nightmare. This is a fucking horror. Bitch! Keep your vaping fucking clouds away from me. Oh god, where is she now? Is she the back one? She's in the back. She's one of these. I know it for sure. Why is this area so big? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Tell me out. Out. I want to exit. I want an exit. I want out. You got too many mannequins? That is not healthy. That is not normal. Hey, it's the mirror. This is the mirror we saw on the camera. Alright, is this a Medusa motherfucking situation? You're gonna see your reflection and I'm gonna fucking freeze you? Yeah, there you are. Come at me. Come look at your horrid self. Oh, don't be teleporting on me, you... Oh! Ugh. Oh, god damn it. Am I supposed to show the mirror to her? Okay, so that's where the mirror comes in. She keeps looking at herself through broken mirrors? What, is she vain? Or you just think you're too damn ugly? Is that this? Is this because you're fucking vain? Is this a... Can I do anything? Oh, whoops. If that broke, that would have sucked. Alright, so... I guess I just hold it like this. Come at me, bitch. Alright, I think I need to go where the light is. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah! Yeah, bitch! Look at it! Look at it! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you gonna pop up? Where are you gonna pop up? There you are! I don't know what your deal is, but you fucking need to step off. Come on, where are you? Ugh! Shit. Yeah! There you are. Come on. Come on. Come on, you reaper-ass motherfucker. Yeah. You can do it, 6. Come on. Huh. Nope, 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 nope. This ain't working, bitch. Huh. Oh no, it's broken. I knew it. I knew that was gonna break eventually. Oh god, what's gonna happen? I don't have the mirror anymore. How am I gonna avoid— oh! Oh, she's hungry. Oh no. What the— oh my god. Is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do? Is she gonna do what I think— oh my god, is she gonna do what I think she— oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow. She straight up ate her. Oh my god! Wait, what's going on? 6? Oh no, 6?! Is that the end? Please don't— that better not be the end. Is that the end? I'm in an elevator. What is going on? Oh, she has her powers now. Do I have that woman's powers now? Oh, shit. What the fuck? What am I doing? Am I sapping their souls? I'm like... holy shit! Can't touch this. Holy shit. She now has her, like, magic or something. Oh my god. This is all she wanted. She just wanted to get out. Oh, little gnomes. Hey, I'm sorry I ate one of y'all. Sorry. I think she waved. I couldn't tell for sure what happened, but I think she waved, like, or looked back or something. She paused for a second. Holy shit, that was a ride. So, okay. So it seemed like... Okay, obviously that woman was like the head honcho. She was like the leader of this boat or something. She was obviously not human, but she was capturing humans in order to, you know, kill them, prepare them, and make them as meals for these monsters. I don't quite understand. Was this some sort of thing where monsters rule the world, humans are now used as a food source, and she's the one that, like, controls, like, the supply or something, and, like, freaking, you know, these people looked like they were wearing suits and such, so were these, like, big fat monsters, like these important people that she was serving this food to? She had magical powers, and in the mask and mirrors was like a big symbol as well, so she wore a mask. I don't understand the deal with the masks. That's so weird. Like, she was... Like, I know they were wearing masks, so they thought... I'm, like, so confused. I'm, like, trying to figure out what the hell, like, all of this means. So, obviously, people were being taken. They were being processed as food by these creatures. Creatures that I have no idea were creatures, or maybe they're just humans in these... Like I said before, the chefs looked like they were wearing masks. Some of those big guys were wearing masks. The woman was wearing a mask, so, like, she couldn't look at herself in the mirror, and broken mirrors was a big thing, especially toward the end of the chapter there, where we were coming across quite a few. She looked at herself in the mirror. And I remember that this game, when it was first being made, the original title, I believe, was Starve, I think. Something like that, and that kind of makes sense, since the little girl was, you know, starving throughout the majority of the game. I love how it kind of progressed from, she took some food from that kid, and then she had to eat the mousetrap food, then she ate a rat, and then she ate one of the gnomes, and then she finally killed the woman, which was... Hell, I think she deserved it. That fucking woman deserved it. The type of business she was running there was just god-awful. These, you know, giant creatures that were just... They were so fat, and, like, all they did was gorge themselves, and they couldn't even walk, and, like, the way they crawl after you, and, like, oh my god. This reminds me of a manga I've actually been reading as well. There is a manga called The Forever Neverland. I highly suggest you checking it out, because it's a really good manga. It's a very different genre. It actually currently runs in Jump magazine, and it's very different from this stereotypical, you know, like shonen stuff that you get in that manga or in that magazine. And I'm gonna spoil it, so I guess don't be mad at me, but I have to kind of do so in order to compare it. But The Forever Neverland is a story about these group of orphans who are in a foster care home, and they're being watched over by a woman, you know, that they call Mama. She's the one that watches over all these kids. The kids live with her. They're happy. They get fed. She teaches them. But the weird thing about it is that they take tests. And what they do is they test them in order to measure their intelligence and see who is, like, acceptable. And when they reach age 12, they are sent away. Now, they do that, they cover that up by saying, like, hey, this child is 12 years old, their time is now, they can go get a family, they can go get adopted. But that isn't the case, because a couple of the kids run after one of the kids who is currently being adopted, quotation marks. They run after her because she forgot something, And then they find out the gritty truth that they are not being sent away to a family, they are being sent away as food for demons. So what they're doing is they send them away. The foster home is actually a home where the woman, the mama, takes care of them in order to prepare them to be meals for the demons. This game reminds me so much of that. Because it's basically the same thing. A bunch of these kids are being prepped as food for these monsters and stuff, and I highly recommend the manga. It's so good. It's a very suspenseful story, and it has a lot of twists and turns that as they try to escape the home. And that, as I was playing this, like, I kept getting those vibes, because it's like, this girl, and the progression of her, of a 6, I don't know why her name is 6, but her, like, slow, like, downfall into this, like, she just becomes more ravenous as she goes through, because she goes through a lot of shit in this game. She gets chased by monsters. She has to go through all this, just to survive. And it kind of makes sense that she goes like feral at the end there, because she just gone through so much and was just starving to the point of, like, she was just gonna collapse. That, and people do crazy things when they are put in a spot where they think they're gonna die. Like, that's just like the adrenaline and just like, I want to survive. And it's still, like, her eating the rat, I find very understandable. Like, I mean, when you're put in a situation where you don't know what to do, you're at death's door. You either die or you do what's necessary to survive. And, like, she ate the rat and then eating the gnome. Holy shit. Like I said, I really hope that isn't a circumstance of me not hugging the gnomes. I mean, maybe hugging the gnomes would not have allowed me to kill one of them, but, like, she kills one of the gnomes just out of, like, after being chased by a horde of those monsters, she's like, fuck off, like, no, like, I'm going to eat you, I'm gonna die otherwise, get the hell out of my way. And I love how, like, Jesus Christ, her actually just straight up eating the woman at the end there. Like, it was scary, but satisfying. Like, it was so scary, because you see this poor little kid who's gone through so much. You want her to escape, but she just devolves into this feral thing, because she just has to survive, and she has to do what she can to. And I find it bittersweet, because she does get out, she does leave, but at what cost? Now she probably won't ever be the same. She's this feral thing. She probably just doesn't give a fuck anymore. She straight up killed the woman now, and that's just something. She now has her powers. So what does that mean? Wait, can I move? Thank you for playing. Wait, I'm stuck on an island though. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? So, am I just stuck on an island now? What is this? Is it a floating island? We were on a ship. Is this a submarine? Because when we climbed out of the boat earlier, it was clearly a boat. Did we go underwater? Does the boat combo as a submarine? That would be so interesting. So it looks like a floating island outside, but I guess it rises up out of the water in order to take in the customers, I guess, or the people that wish to eat. So she's still stuck. What the hell? Now we're just stuck on an island. Like... No, I don't like that. Why? She did so much to try to get out and she's still stuck? Is that going to be what the DLC's about? There is DLC out for this game. Okay, so let's check out the chapters real quick. So, she does have the woman's powers now, I guess through some type of vampire-like thing, I guess. When she killed her, the powers kind of went into her? Wait, what is this? Recovered Flotsam. Is this a DLC? I actually have no idea what this is. This looks like a different character. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was 5. This is certainly something very different from, I believe this team is the same team who worked on Little Big Planet? This is quite a step in the different direction for them. I believe some of the people who did work on Little Big Planet did work on this as well. I can definitely tell the polish on this game is like crazy good. I love the atmosphere. The characters were really cool looking. I love the monsters. They were just really, they were legit terrifying. Like in Resident Evil 7, I wasn't even like, Resident Evil 7 was like, oh, hey, big black tar thing. Hello. But these guys were horrifying. Like just getting chased by these guys was just, oh my god, it was so nerve-wracking. But I think I definitely want to visit the DLC because maybe they'll actually explain a little bit in the DLC. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it does or what it focuses on, but this was a great game, you guys. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm kind of sad it's so short, but I think it is kind of great for what it is. It's just like seeing like the little girl start off as like this scared thing, and then you come through all these things and then straight up murder that chick at the end. And it's just, I really wonder what's going to happen now, because it makes me wonder, in the DLC, are you going to be able to use her powers? That would be so cool if you could. And I find it interesting as she walked past the creatures, these guys, at the very end there, she was like sucking something out of them. Was it their souls? Was it their essence or something? They were just falling down flat dead as they were doing that. I may check out and see if they are different endings, because I was too scared about being spoiled and to check it out to see if there were multiple endings or not, or if the hugging the gnomes really does make a difference. But I think I will visit this again. Like, if it does matter if you hug the gnomes or not, I think I might try to do that and like maybe try to get the different ending. And I'm definitely gonna check out the DLC, because I want to come back to this. It was really great. Just everything about this game was great. The atmosphere, I thought the puzzle solving was fun. The creature design was awesome. Everything about this game was great. I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely be coming back and checking out the DLC when it comes out. And the story was great. I don't fully understand it, to be honest, unfortunately. I mean, you'll feel free to, like, kind of inform me if y'all know anything, like, especially the symbolism behind the mirrors, behind the masks that these guys are wearing. You know, like, feel free to kind of talk to me about that. I mean, I would love to know. Unless the DLC explains it, or then maybe I'll wait. But, yeah, thank you so much, guys, for Oh, whoops, I accidentally I did not mean to select a chapter, but anyway. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll definitely be back with the DLC. I'll see how much it costs and everything like that, and we'll check it out at some point. But really, really enjoyed this. This was like messed up, Spirited Away. Definitely check out that manga I recommended too. It's called The Promised Neverland. I'm sorry, it's called The Promised Neverland. It has a very similar premise to this, where it's a handful of kids who try to escape this place because they're being prepared as meals for these demons. It's a really great manga. I highly recommend it. Especially if you like this, it has a very similar plot premise, and it's really great. It's super suspenseful, and it's like a lot of tense moments. Like, that was like the first manga in a while that actually made me like really fear for the main characters and such. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will definitely be back with this and for the DLC soon. And this has been Off Frame Games. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Later.